Sup, bro? So last night I observed something interesting that I wrote in the WhatsApp group, and it's about actually confidence. So what I observed is that confidence isn't the same in different situations, which is, it's somewhat obvious. So some of you guys maybe already know it, but let's. I will try to explain it from my perspective. So what happened is that I always thought like, if you are confident, you are always confident. If you are shy, you are always shy, and stuff like this. But what I noticed recently is that I feel different levels of confidence in different circles of people. So let's compare uh, online high value friends. Let's say I'm maybe talking with a guy on self improvement via Zoom, a video call, and let's say I'm maybe trying to record this video, or I'm trying to talk to a really high value person in real life who is a businessman or whatever. And in those situations, I really don't feel any insecurities. I really feel good in my body and everything. I really feel good about myself. And let's say I'm not the most confident person ever and whatever, but I'm not shy in those situations. I really feel good and I feel natural talking, and I don't have any anxiety or whatever. So what the interesting thing about this is that I thought, okay, so I got more confident. I can talk with clients. I can talk with high value people in real life or via Zoom calls or whatever. And I thought that confidence is like my confidence in every situation, but no. So is if I'm in my class, for example, okay, I got confidence there because I did some things that required confidence. Required courage to do. So I won't really talk about those things now, but mostly I also got confident there. But if there is a situation, let's say, when I'm around some people that I don't really know, and they don't have a single interest that's similar to mine. They are completely different, and they are somewhat low quality people, so they are not doing anything right. In those situations, my confidence is much lower compared to my confidence when I'm around high value people. Why? Because you feel like you don't belong there. And now I will explain how this functions. So let's say I gave an example for this in the group chat on WhatsApp. So it's about, like, imagine you are a Clash of Clans player, that you are like in the top 500 players in the world. You are the Legends League, you have like 6,000 trophies, and you are doing amazing in Clash of Clans. And let's say you hang out around other Clash of Clans players that are maybe worse than you or whatever, and you will obviously feel more confident. You will feel really confident and secure because, like, you belong there and you are high in the social hierarchy. But let's say now you start hanging around people who play Clash Royale instead, and you have never played it before, and they are ultimate champions. They are in the top 2,000 people in the world, let's say, and you haven't played that game ever. You obviously won't feel the same amount of confidence. That's obvious, like, that's normal. So this is I found this to be real in my life, and it's really something interesting that I wanted to talk about in this video. Because, yeah, mostly you can gain confidence for like being around other high value people, which is great, but you can still feel a bit weird and not really confident if you are around some other people that are maybe low quality, because you don't really relate to them, and you don't feel a sense of belonging there, which is really a factor because some of our older parts of our brain uh, aren't really updated. So let's say the amygdala, for example, uh, we are kicked out of a friends group, and like we are logically we don't really care about that. Maybe like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm still alive. But our amygdala is like, if a million years ago we got kicked out of a tribe, a lion would eat us. So it wasn't good. So now maybe like we don't feel like we belong in a friends group, and we think, okay, whatever, like I don't need those losers but our amygdala isn't updated really, so it can't think logically, and it's like, oh my god, you are alone, you will die, or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it about this video. I just wanted to mention that how your confidence can be different in different situations, how I found it to be for in my case. So yeah guys, see you tomorrow.